Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Up top, Bridges. Started by Okoro. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 5. The 3 from Okoro. He drops it from range. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. To the inside. Now, and so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. And Bridges, here we go. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brett.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Pass to Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Anunoby on the take. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Cleveland leading by 15. Outside Mitchell. A minute 29 left to play in the first half.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's deflected.
Good awareness from Hart. He interferes at the right moment.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Knicks trail by 15. Towns for 3. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Tips! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the middle. Towns can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 12. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Mobley passes to Okoro, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And Okoro continues to grow in his confidence. You can see it the way he attacked that time.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game. Brunson passes to Towns. Good D by Mobley. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-3 run. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Bridges passes to Brunson. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Cleveland on top, up by 15. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Knicks trail by 15. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the one. Bridges outside from the arc. They grab their own miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Looking to end this cold spell. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Hart. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Brunson, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be Evan Mobley. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Jalen Brunson at the line for two.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 14. Hart can't hit. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Hunter up top. Brunson defending. Let's go with a three. And it's New York with a rebound. It's Hart on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Towns outside. Knocked loose. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Both shots good from the strike. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Pass to Hunter. Allen a screen. Hunter passes to Allen. Mitchell against Anunoby. Pulls it. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
Kicks it out Towns. Shoots over Allen. Towns on a screen.
2 minutes remaining.
Hart passes to Brunson.
2 minutes.
New York again can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And here's Hunter from the arc. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 16. Foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:46 left in the third. Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. High post Towns. Back to Bridges. A minute 20 left in the third. Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland leading by 16. Here's Mitchell. And Anunoby pulls it down. For New York, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Mitchell with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Anunoby finds Towns. The shot misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Knicks. Brunson taking his time here. Towns outside. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Mitchell. And a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Brunson on the drive. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Outside Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Cavaliers on top, up by 16. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Gets the 3 to fall. 24 points for him.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Brunson. To the paint. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The drive by Mitchell. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
The Cavaliers lead by 14. Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Anunoby. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Knicks trail by 16. And here's Bridges. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
2 minutes.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Okoro. Towns with a rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. It's a 16-point game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he banks in the layup.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Brunson. Mitchell against Hart. Clock at 6. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Anunoby. It's good.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Cavaliers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. And no good, trying to use the glass. New York with the ball. Down by 12. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Hunter passes to Mitchell. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow. Oh, Liddell, and he's done it again. Dynamite. for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quit Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is oh wow! Oh, Allen has done it again. Dynamite.
Oh, say does that.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. O'Neal is out there with Dunn, and it's Durant in at the 5, down low.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
The 3 from KD. A rebound by Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell driving in, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Here's KD. Off on the layup. And here's Cleveland. 4-point game. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Mobley kicks to Hunter. Mitchell in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Allen, a screen on Beal. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Suns still looking like they're getting going here. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Now here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. KD on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And finished off by KD.
Okay, KD for a little extra on that
one. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Pass to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Mobley with it. Allen passes to Okoro. Allen finds Okoro. And slam dunk by Allen.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes
With
easy.
the assist. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell against Booker. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And from undrafted to journeyman to starter. Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
Now, here's Mitchell. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Durant. Plays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 8.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Booker. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Here's Beal. Back to Booker. O'Neal kicks to KD. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland leading by 3. Mitchell wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 11.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. And yes, it's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell's shot is good.
He loves to show he's in control out there, and with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
Pass to O'Neal. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's done in at the small forward. Here's Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
He's such a determined offensive player. It's not enough to get the bucket. Mitchell wants the and one also.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Pass to Mobley. Okoro with it. Another shot, Mitchell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. Mitchell just crushing their hopes, draining it before the shot clock expired.
Dunn right side. to the inside. Durant. Hunter grabs the miss. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Okoro. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Beal. Now Durant. Done outside. Phoenix, no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just speeding right through his shot.
Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Booker outside. To halt the run. Phoenix, no good that time either. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And coming in as a force-spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
The Cavaliers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. This summer, we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. Common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. A nice shot by Okoro.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Mobley finds Mitchell. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Outside, Beal. Mitchell against O'Neal. He takes it in. A second chance effort. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Kevin Durant.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
No good. Shot missing. Suns trail by 13. And Durant launches from deep. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dunn passes to Durant. Outside for Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Mitchell outside. Thompson, a screen on Booker. For 3, Mitchell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
DeAndre Hunter out there with Mitchell. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Thompson, and it's Mobley in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Back to O'Neal. Moves back up. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns trail by 13. Done outside. Booker the pass to KD. O'Neal wide open. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. O'Neal's got 6.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
O'Neal a screen on Mitchell. And here's Booker from the arc. Mobley with the block. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Beal. Thompson dishes to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Suns trail by 16. Booker looking around. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Durant kicks to Beal. O'Neal sets the screen for KD. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Beal against Hunter. KD with the bucket.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And it's Mitchell missing. Suns trail by 17. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Offensive rebound. Here's the floater. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Booker is screen on Hunter. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the right block. Durant going to work inside.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And it's in there. Mitchell's got 38 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside for Durant. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 17. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal with the rebound.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Booker outside. Down low. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, but the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. O'Neal is out there with Durant, and it's done in at the 3 slot. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Speeding in and lifting off. What a slam by Beal.
Mitchell with it. Now Beal defending. Mitchell against Beal. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns trail by 13. Booker fires from way outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson, a screen on done. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Durant, the pass to O'Neal. Booker against Hunter. KD, a screen on Hunter. High post shot. No good from Booker. Cleveland leading by 13. Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the way. 40 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell is used to this. Teams are going to play him physical in that lane.
Outside, Beal. Booker left side. Fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. O'Neal with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Running the floor, Durant pushes himself to get ahead of the defense.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And Booker kicks to Beal. O'Neal a screen on Hunter. Beal dishes to O'Neal. And the shot goes in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
For 3, Mitchell. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 45 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Durant, that's good.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Stolen by Durant. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Dunn. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Loads it up there for Mobley. O'Neal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And finished off by Beal.
Good job attacking in transition. Beal out in front.
The drive by Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 12. Outside, Beal. Durant with a screen on Mitchell. For three, Booker. Booker sinks the three.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Mitchell passes to Mobley, and stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Basket counts. Durant's got 28.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now, look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
From 10 feet out. Bank shot. No good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. Hits the jumper in space. Mitchell's got 49 points in the game.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made...
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! He's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! He's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! He's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow. He's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
When you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's done in at the three. Now here's Booker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Reed for three. Buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker with it. Randall's in his pocket. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards looking for an opening. Outside Reed, puts up a three. The rebound by Devin Booker. And it's Phoenix's ball. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Edwards. There's the triple. Durant pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Outside Reed. Randall, a screen on Durant. Randall, right side, fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
They're running for the finish, and it's Randall with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And he throws it down with one hand.
DiVincenzo doing a nice job hustling on the fast break there, getting back in a hurry to finish the play.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Done outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Minnesota leading by 6. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, that's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents. Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Reed can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
An open look for Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got his third bucket of the night.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
The drive by Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Durant. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 4, and Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Suns trail by 6. Durant inside, working on Reed, and it's slammed in by Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Reed with a drive. A slam dunk by Reed.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
For 3, Booker nails it from 3. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Reed, good.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
Booker finds Durant. From downtown, McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 6. DiVincenzo on the wing, fires for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Dunn. No points so far. It's Booker on the wing. Durant with a screen on DiVincenzo. Booker, the pass to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. I mean, he slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Randall. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Beal, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 10. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Here's Booker following the score by Minnesota. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
McDaniels a screen. Here's Randall, and another basket from Minnesota.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Pass to Dunn. Inside. Goes up with it. Durant owning the inside.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Randall inside. He's covered by O'Neal. Back to Randall. Reed with it. The three ball. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker finds Beal. Now Dunn. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Booker. 1:10 left in the second quarter. O'Neal. 5 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Reed for 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside O'Neal. They get it back with the second effort. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. McDaniels, a screen on Durant. Reed for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 13. Durant, the pass to Booker. Over Edwards. Here's the second effort. Durant's shot is off. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside. Reed sets a screen. And that's not gonna go. The clock runs out and we are headed to halftime. It's Minnesota. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the small forward. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens the locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Booker, the pass to Dunn, and here's Durant. And he drops it in from the low post. Durant's got 17.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Reed. 16 points for him. Launches a three, and another three from Minnesota.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
KD, what else would you expect?
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a three of his own.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Reed sets a screen. Shoots from the line. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 9 rebounds now. O'Neal passes to Booker. 4-3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 11. Outside O'Neal. Done. The pass to Durant. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Minnesota has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Reed for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Reed. From the high post. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
The kick to Durant. Here's Beal, guarded by Edwards. O'Neal on the wing. Durant against Randall. He shoots again. They get the rebound. Here's Dunn. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to DiVincenzo. Stolen by Booker. What a throwdown from KD.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Booker finds Durant. Dunn left side. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. Minnesota leading by 12. Here's DiVincenzo. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Quick feet there by DiVincenzo. Once he gets a step on the defense, it's a wrap.
Here's Durant. A little mid-range shot is up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
From 18 feet away, the rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Naz Reed has been on display for the Timberwolves. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Edwards, a pass to Randle. Randle, a screen on Booker. Back to Randle. Pass to Reed. For 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Durant with it. Picked up by Reed. Outside Durant. Shoots over Reed. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
McDaniels a screen. Reed passes to McDaniels. Count that one.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Left side Reed. For three, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
The three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Reed from behind the arc. Can't get it to drop.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Done with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Durant. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Edwards. Outside Reed. Randall outside. The three is up. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. For three, Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Reed takes the three. Durant pulls it in. Suns trail by 19. Here's Booker. Up top, Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Releases from 15. Offensive board. McDaniels with some nice D. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
Outside Reed, three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops the first.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Reed. Fires the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Durant. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 35 in the game. And here's Minnesota now. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Reed. Kevin Durant pulls it in. 17 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Durant. The three is up. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 38 points.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Waving the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Liddell, he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Waving the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Liddell, he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Waving the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Liddell, he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Waving the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Liddell, he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow!
Overgoing.
Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite!
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow!
Overgoing.
Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite!
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow!
Overgoing.
Ray Allen has done it again.
The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department as they made their entrance tonight, hoping to make an impression on their home floor. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a quick and on paper break. This might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Durant in at the 5 spot. Beal against Gordon. And that one's good. Beal.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Right side, Porter. And he gets the bucket.
The size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Booker in the corner. KD on the wing. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
O'Neal kicks to KD and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Durant finds Booker. Back to Durant. Buries it down low.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
And Jokic gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 to shoot. Outside Beal. The Suns need to get a shot off. Suns moving the ball around. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them.
2 minutes remaining.
See if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Durant kicks to Beal. Pass to Booker. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Dunn with a screen on Gordon. KD passes to Dunn. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Booker, good.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside runner. He can't get that one to fall. Suns trail by 6. Booker the pass to KD. And he lays it straight in. KD's got his second bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Jokic against Durant. A fader. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 4-point game. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And Beal kicks to Booker. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Top of the key jumper, no good. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Royce O'Neal is out there with Dunn, and it's Durant in at the center position.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Dunn finds Beal. Booker looking around. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fades away. 2 points. That one goes. Jokic has got 12.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Dunn with a screen on Gordon. O'Neal kicks to Dunn. Murray against Booker. Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Jokic with it. Now Beal defending. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. O'Neal a screen on Murray. Booker dishes to Dunn. Inside, here's O'Neal. Pocket 6. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets leading by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Booker finds Durant. Porter with the steal. And here's Jokic. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now a 7-point Denver lead. We know very few players in the league stand can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Here's Jokic. Here he goes. And Jokic throws it down.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that snap.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Murray. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Down against Porter. Poked away. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Jokic, no good. Suns trail by 9. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. O'Neal passes to Booker. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. 1:11 left here in the second. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Both free throws good from Booker.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Cans it from downtown. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
They get it back. Durant outside for Beal. Durant in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Dunn outside. O'Neal on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
A drive by Beal. Outside for KD. O'Neal passes to Durant. Can't cash in from close range. And so we conclude the first half. Denver on top, up by 9. And now we'll thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jokic has a 2-pointer. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. The Nuggets lead by 7. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And that one's good. Durant. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
O'Neal passes to KD. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 9 feet out. And the shot is long. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 10. Outside for Beal. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Murray. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Brown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't. And that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Murray's got 8 points.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Dunn with a screen on Gordon. Takes a step back. Dunn left side. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Gordon missing. Suns trail by 15. Dunn finds Booker. Now here's Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Drives to the hoop. O'Neal outside. Gordon against Dunn. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Shot from the wing. Murray, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. KD a screen. Here's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Durant.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
A nice shot by Booker.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Jokic, no good. Booker outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Denver on top. They finish off. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. O'Neal is out there with Durant, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. Here's Booker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdowns for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Screen by O'Neal to the inside and stolen by Gordon. Jokic on top. Yep, it counts. Jokic has got 28 points for the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gordon inside. KD's on him. Jokic with it. He's picked up by KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with the baseline jumper. Suns trail by 19. Here's Beal. Outside, KD. Dunn kicks to O'Neal. Left side, Durant. O'Neal sets the screen for Durant. Dunn outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal finds KD. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Gordon goes in. Beal pulls it in.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Stolen by O'Neal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Dunn kicks to Beal. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's KD.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
It's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic, no good. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Suns trail by 17.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
That bucket in no time at all.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Booker dishes to KD. Count that one.
Hey, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Booker the pass to KD. Jokic against Booker. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron. Durant feeling it out a bit. To the paint. O'Neal kicks to Dunn. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Here's Jokic. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. It's an 18-point game. Dunn finds Durant. Jokic grabs the miss. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good. Jokic has got 32 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Stan Van Gundy.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow. Reality's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Leon has done it again!
Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Leon has done it again!
Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A.
And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's done in at the three. It's stolen by Hart. Anunoby with it. O'Neal covers. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson on the drive. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now here's Bridges to the middle. Here's Towns. Up top, Anunoby. Bridges outside. High post Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Towns outside. Hart with a screen on Durant. Here's Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Towns. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Dunn. Booker looking around. Over Brunson. Booker no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Bridges passes to Hart. Back to Bridges. To the paint. Towns. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Booker, good.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Brunson against Booker. Here's Towns. Oh, denied by Durant. It's a one-on-one situation. Beal, the pass to O'Neal. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
You really like to see Beal getting involved with those passes, guys. He's all about the team.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, BA. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Pass to Towns, launches it. New York, again, can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Bridges. Towns against Durant. And no good. And some solid defense from Towns. Anunoby with it. Dunn in his pocket. Pass to Brunson. Now Towns. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's O'Neal. Dunn left side. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Knicks ball.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. And he converts the layup.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Hart. Booker for 3. Towns with a rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Hart can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Offensive rebound. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
1 second left. That one doesn't drop. And so the first quarter is in the books. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3 slot. Phoenix leading by 5. Booker drives in. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Brunson misses. The Suns shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Beal, the pass to Durant. Here's the pick. To the inside. Dunn. Hart pulls it in. Outside Anunoby. The three. Drops in the three. Anunoby's got himself on the board with a three there.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
The three, Durant sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Anunoby. Towns looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
It's stolen by Hart. Towns with the ball. Durant covering. The shot by Towns, no good. The Suns lead by 4. Dunn outside. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Hart. Bridges against Beal. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Anunoby on the take. Towns outside. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Down low. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Anunoby.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
New York trailing. Bridges passes to Towns. And it's all tied up. Towns has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
With the 7-footer. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
You see how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Here's Towns. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Inside. Here's Durant. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Dunn goes in. Pass to Durant. Beal outside. Fires the 3. Deflected. Here's Brunson. Brunson slicing and dicing.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Brunson passes to Hart. Towns with the ball. Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got 12 points.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Now here's Beal. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break. And he makes it on the layup. Hart's got his 2nd basket on the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Booker. Towns with a rebound. Towns Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Knicks out in front. They're up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, you battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the 1. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. The kick to Durant, back to Booker. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
So 3-second violation. New York ball.
And New York has possession. Out to Bridges, the 3. And Booker pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Goes up on the wing. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Hart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alan. Thanks.
23.
Outside Durant. Will it go? The shot off that time. New York leading by 11. Towns for 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. That one no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Kicks it out Towns. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. Towns has got 15.
Boy, the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is. Yes, he can shoot the 3, folks. You better check him.
Booker, pass to Durant.
23.
O'Neal on the wing. Booker against Brunson. Pulls it in from the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 7 points in the game.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Brunson inside with the finish.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Suns trail by 14. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. On the wing, Durant. Beal, the pass to Durant. Now Booker. He's got 7. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-4 run. And it's powered home by Towns.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And that one's good by Durant.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Here's Brunson. Oh, denied by Durant. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Here's Bridges. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Durant inside. Covered by Towns. Screen by Durant. Here's Dunn. No good with the triple. New York leading by 14. Towns outside. Back to Anunoby. Shoots. Towns can't get it to go.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And so it's the New York Knicks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Booker. Steps back and shoots. Another shot. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. New York leading by 17. Hart goes in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Three-pointer, Beal connects from downtown.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Here's Towns driving in, and it's powered home by Towns.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Out to Beal. To the inside, O'Neal. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Towns for 3. That shot, no good. Suns trail by 20.
Hey, yo, right here.
Durant looking around. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 7 tonight. Towns finds Bridges. Back to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 12 points in just the second half.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Back to Dunn. To the middle. Here's Durant. And he gets that one.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Towns goes in. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. A shot from the mid-range. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 8 rebounds in the game. Driving inside. Here's Anunoby. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal attacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
Knicks leading by 18. Brunson passes to Towns. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Well, the Suns shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Outside O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bridges. The Knicks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
And the second free throw is good. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Karl Anthony Towns.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Brunson with it. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Towns has got 30 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And there's Towns on the assist from Brunson.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
And they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Durant against Hart. Durant, no good. And here's New York now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Yep, count it.
How great is he at getting squared up? Towns can do it all.
For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns outside. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls off three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is. Oh, wow!
He's done it again.
Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Ray Allen has done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Ray Allen has done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. We've got a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff-level opponent.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell is out there with Hunter. And it's Okoro in at the three spot. Cleveland with the ball. Mobley the pass to Hunter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Towns. Here's the break. Bridges kicks to Towns. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Brunson goes in. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Stolen by Okoro. Hunter, no one around him. That three off the mark. Left side, Towns. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 6 points.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
The kick out to Towns. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Start with a screen on Hunter. Bridges attacking. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Mitchell against Anunoby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
At the line.
He hits the second from the line. Now the Knicks with it, and now the latest from our reporter David Alden.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. Mobley misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who could play at such a high level offensively.
Towns, no luck. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. To the inside. Here's Hunter. Bridges with it. Guarded by Hunter. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Towns.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is. Oh, wow! Reality's done it again. Dynamite. Look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle.
Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018.
2 shots.
So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Here's Anunoby, and again it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Mobley. Still without a basket. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and that one's good.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
And Anunoby, here we go. Hunter against Bridges. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Okoro. Hunter for three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Pass to Bridges. Over Hunter. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Hunter is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And the rejection by Towns. Out to Bridges. Hard against Hunter. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell looking it over. Mobley the pass to Allen. Here's Hunter. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Towns kicks to Brunson. Back to Towns. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Towns has got 10 points in the game. And the league giving a bit more leeway, G, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that? Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Thompson with it, guarded by Hunter. Bridges, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges got 5 points now this quarter.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Brunson up top, covered by Okoro. Mitchell against Anunoby. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland leading by 5. Mobley the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Mobley a screen on Hart. The drive by Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 17 now.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now, here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Pass to Okoro. Misses the 3. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Bridges. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
1:04 left in the first half. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Towns penetrating, and the shot goes down. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So skilled working inside town. Knows how to operate down low.
Mobley finds Okoro. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hart the pass to Brunson. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. A bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Mitchell against Anunoby. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Towns.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 4. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Towns. Hart is out there with Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
It's Hart on the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. The lead is 2. Pass to Mobley. Hunter with it. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Shoots over Bridges. And yet, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 8 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
And Towns gets it to go.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that drive.
Mitchell outside. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges attacking. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Allen, a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell passes to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Knicks trail by 4. Achua kicks to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Back to Towns. He shoots again. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Mitchell outside from 17 feet out, and it goes down 2 points. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Towns sets the pick for Holmes. The kick out to Towns. New York, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. 1 points in the game. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Allen's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Bridges passes to Hart. Offensive rebound.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Both free throws good from Bridges. Cavaliers leading. Now, here's Mitchell. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Hart with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Achua kicks to Towns. Over Allen. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Garland is checked in for Mitchell. Pass to Hart. Back to Anunoby. Over Garland. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Anunoby.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Nobody near Allen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For New York, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Now, here's Achua. Covered by Okoro. Inside. Here's Towns. He nails it. And we're tied up. Towns has got 20.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, he didn't really have a choice.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been...
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Darius Garland.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Allen for 3. That one doesn't go. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And do not go. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Hunter. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. And it's Towns missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. The long-distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 27 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Allen dishes to Okoro. Off target with his three. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Achua, the pass to Hart. And no good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The shot by Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his third assist on the night. And it's Towns penetrating. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
You got to cut off these lanes if you're the D. When Towns spots one, he's coming through full force.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges kicks to Achua. They get it again. Out to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Back to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Achua. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
New York ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Mitchell against Anunoby. Bridges outside. New York missing again. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Okoro kicks to Allen. It's hauled in by Achua.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. At the top of the key, Hunter. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Towns looking around. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Anunoby outside. No good on that one. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland leading by 7. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Anunoby. And it's Mitchell missing. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby against Mobley. Back to Achua. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Hunter the pass to Okoro. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Cavaliers lead 15.
51, 44.
And here are the Cavaliers now. And here is Mitchell. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, that one's not going to go. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin...
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow!
Ray Allen has done it again.
Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson!
At center, standing for...
Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Here's Booker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Mobley, no good. And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Allie, thank you. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Booker goes in. Good D by Mobley.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. The kick to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. And Cleveland another 3.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Pass to Durant. Outside O'Neal. Here's the 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Allen a screen. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game.
Isaac Okoro.
And he can't hit the second. Suns trail by 9. Stolen by Mitchell. Three-pointer. Out to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Booker. Shot clock at 5. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Dunn, the pass to Beal. Looking to end the run. Back to Dunn. Fires for 3. Here's Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. Allen with a screen on Booker. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Suns trail by 11. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 points. That one goes.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Allen. Yet to see a basket. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Allen with a screen on Booker. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Dunn. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 11. The 3 from Okoro. They get it again. Pass to Mitchell. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Goes back up. Mobley, a screen on Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Tipped away. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Hunter passes to Mobley. Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Beal, the pass to Dunn. Booker with it. Durant inside. No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Pass to Mobley. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Booker against Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Done with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Cleveland on D. Here's Durant. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Donovan Mitchell.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Suns trail by 11. Outside O'Neal. It's Booker on the wing. Check by Mitchell. O'Neal. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen with a screen on Booker. From deep, Mitchell. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Out to Beal. Durant with a screen on Hunter. Beal with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Back to Durant. Clock at 4. Beal from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Here's Allen. Drives to the hoop. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Durant. Beal outside. Outside Durant. A minute and a half left in the second period. Booker against Hunter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Okoro passes to Hunter. Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
And both free throws good for Durant.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Booker, pass to Durant. Done outside. It's Booker on the wing. Screen by O'Neal. From deep. Oh yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
Making room for himself. Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. That one's good for 2. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The Cavaliers lead by 8. Mobley on a screen. Jacks up a 3. 3 ball! Donovan Mitchell!
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Directors enter the center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So for Cleveland right now, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Durant with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Durant, so effective inside.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Allen with a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 22 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Booker finds Durant. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. No luck on that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Durant, the pass to O'Neal. Can't connect from short range. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Okoro with the ball. O'Neal covers. Allen a screen. Here's Okoro. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Shoots from 14. Booker no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now here's Okoro, defended by Dunn. The 3 is up. Okoro, no good. Suns trail by 14. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Beal surveying the D. Pass to Booker. Over to the left wing. Screen by Durant. Here's Dunn. Knocks it down from distance. Dunn's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Kevin Durant pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yes, Beal is a fantastic three-point shooter, but Bradley Beal can also mix it up down low.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, denied by Durant. O'Neal passes to Beal. Off target from outside. Cleveland leading by 8. Hunter with the ball. Beal picks him up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Allen attacking. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A thunderous 2 points. Jared Allen, okay.
Here's Booker. Outside O'Neal. On the wing, Durant. Baseline try. Count it. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Mitchell against Booker. Dunn right side. Screen by Durant. From behind the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Mitchell. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Booker no good. Cleveland leading by 12. Hunter passes to Allen. And the three off target. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up to the Suns. Here's Beal. Pass to O'Neal from 9 feet out. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter against Beal. Mobley, a screen on Booker. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Booker finds Beal from the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Beal's got 4 points this quarter. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter here. The three from Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland on top. Up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's done in at the three. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Pass to Booker. Durant for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And what a great sell from Beal. Got his defender guessing with that pump fake and gets to the line.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he makes it.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
For three, Durant. The offensive rebound. It's good.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Oh, strong move toward the rim. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Beal attacking over Allen. Outside for Booker. Allen against Beal. For three, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14. Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Now Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Durant's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Kept alive. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Another shot. Tries yet again. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Booker against Mitchell. Beal outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. That's good from Durant on the assist by Beal.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Okoro outside from downtown. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Suns trail by 9. Beal with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Stripped away. Mitchell up top. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Weaving his way around Mitchell. Tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
So he gets them both. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Durant takes it in. And Durant with the big finish.
The length, the quickness. There's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
From deep, Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Snatched up.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Pass to Beal. Second chance shot. O'Neal with it. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Dunn, no good. Booker against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Booker. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Durant pulls it in. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! Liddell has done it again. Dynamite!
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! Liddell has done it again. Dynamite!
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama, the save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's wow. He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Brett Rampage Jackson.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama, the save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's wow.
Up next, the Timberwolves taking on It's time for the NBA. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Reid with a screen for Randle. And Reid throws it down.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Booker against DiVincenzo. KD looking around. And there's Dunn on the assist by Durant.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Randle kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Reid with a screen on Dunn. Fires for three. And it's Durant with the rebound. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Pass to Reid from 17 feet out. Good work there as it goes.
Assisted by
Reid's got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is O'Neal. Durant kicks to Dunn. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. The shot, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Reid. Out to Edwards. Randle, a screen on Booker. Pass to Randle. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Right side, Beal. KD with it. Out defended by Randall. Now O'Neal. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. It's hauled in by Dunn.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Back to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. O'Neal a screen on McDaniel. Down low. Takes the three. And the Suns miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Connects from three-point range. He's got 10.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Booker finds O'Neal. Back to Booker. Looking to end the run. It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Reed misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Durant in the corner. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Suns ball.
56 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Booker. Pass to KD. Wants to get it to Booker and does. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Oh, good on the three. Timberwolves leading by 5. McDaniels gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
3-point field goal.
Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. KD, a screen on DiVincenzo. Booker finds Durant. He's off on that one. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Reed with a screen on Durant. Here's Randall, and there's the drive. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Reed has been on display for the Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Done against McDaniel. 5 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen on O'Neal. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Back to KD. Durant going to work inside.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
Randall outside. Reed with a screen for Randall. Pass to Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Reed's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Fires the three. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels, who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere, those guys are a luxury to have.
Here's O'Neal. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
2 minutes remaining.
Edwards dishes to Randall. Back to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. 1:51 left to play here in the half. Just his first attempt. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Timberwolves.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Beal finds Dunn. Back to O'Neal. Dunn outside. For 3, Booker. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Outside, Beal. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to McDaniels with the shot. They get the rebound. Reed against Durant. Reed misses. Suns trail by 15. To the paint. Outside Durant. Inside. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And there it is for him.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Naz Reid with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. O'Neal is out there with Dunn, and it's Durant in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. McDaniels sets a screen for Reed. The three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 13. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Pass to Reed. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Booker with it. Picked up by Edwards. Kicks it out to Booker. O'Neal a screen on DiVincenzo. Book it! Devin for 3.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Edwards passes to Reed. There's the triple. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Reed. And that time, also a missed shot. Suns trail by 8. On the wing, Booker. Out to the right wing. O'Neal sets the screen for Dunn. Minnesota.